Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them. Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion. Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear. What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield? Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings. A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins. The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood. Another one falls. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. Begone, fiend! Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
She's good. This advantage. Give them no quarter. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. In
Radiance, may we find victory. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay.
Death by inches. Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Yeah, it's my first dungeon. Tavern, Abbey. Does everybody automatically get healed in town now, or? I don't know.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful. Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
say I'm good on heroes. Oh, okay, okay. I see now.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Shit. Okay. Can I go back to town from here? Okay.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Okay. YOLO.
Pace up the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign. A fortune, waiting to be spent.
What? I just clicked on it.
Cruel machinations spring to life, with a singular purpose. Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Why do my torches go out so fast? Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. onslaught. Destroy them all. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Can I relieve stress from here?
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy. Another one falls. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? Executed with impunity.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Should I go back to town? I don't feel like I'm gonna make it very much further. Oh God. Um.
handsome reward for a task well performed.
Only. Oh boy. This is gonna be an enemy, I already know it. Can I reach? Oh, he's got 2 hits left.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Oh god. Nope. Nope.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups. Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all. The degeneracy of the hamlet is not.
Does it automatically save?
When compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Jesus.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said,
You ever play the first one?
our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do. Vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Almost. Never doubted I could make that. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Use cover to stay out of sight.
Didn't see anything at all. In the words of Corvo Atano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
This is Siege.
Yes. You hit home. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Block with your blade. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go for the fatality. When someone swings a sword at you, block. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart. someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldwood Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was in this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood.
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei,
God, that
I'm
face.
sorry. Goodbye. This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it. I need my signet ring. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
lonely. I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations. I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your...
Something feels...
Traitors.
Throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changed.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Think you're smart? I'll find you.
This won't leave my hand again.
So if I have 2, and I give him 1, I still that's me 1. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what? Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful. 2 more months, she says. Then she'll leave him. I can wait. Something stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up.
I don't like that. Let her have a look. What? No one here.
For this. But I need to get away from here. Barred from the outside. Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise. Animals. No respect. Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. This could be handy. The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I have a feeling I'll need these.
Hey, what's up, Russian person?
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. Ramsey deserves my attention. deserve that, Ramsay. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625. Out of Dunwall. I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
Who's that? Hello?
You're not fit for the watch uniform. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsay's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. So if I have to, and I get... The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason. I'm always alert. Always. They don't gotta say it twice. Something's gotta give. I've been alert. He says yeah, but this time me. That's Emily Caldwin!
Kiela, sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south, so arrangements must be made. Ta for now.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwell will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
So let's see. What was it? Did I imagine that? No.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Fucking show myself.
Huh?
Huh? What?
We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
Hey! Careful! Hey. You bet. Huh? What? Help me! Someone! Anyone! Help! I don't want to die!
nasty business. Killing a Kabod boil like that. I didn't sign up to fight some freak like the Crown Killer, a cannibal and whatnot. Think you're funny? Stay here. I'll just check what that was.